BeyondBathTime.com. I'm Erin Davis, author of the book Beyond Bath Time, and a mom just like you. In fact, today is one of those days where I can hardly believe that I have a blog for moms because I blew it. My oldest son, Eli, is 3, and he threw a fit over what I made for dinner. He refused to pick up his toys. He was whining. He was complaining. And my response was to totally lose my cool. I screamed. I yelled. I threatened. It was ugly. In those moments, I am so surprised at the way my children can bring out the worst in me, can expose my tendency towards anger, towards bitterness, sometimes my total lack of self-control. In my book, Beyond Bath Time, I wrote about it this way. I said, what if for now you are your children's mission field? What if all the ways that they challenge you are designed to teach you about your own fleshy heart and sinful tendencies, and thus remind you of your own desperate need for a Savior? What if God has sent them to disciple you, to pray for you, and to springboard you toward greater sanctification? Could their acts of disobedience remind you of the ugliness of your own disobedience towards God? What if your children are the only way God can show you the biblical truth that discipline is tied to love, and the only way you can see that you serve a good father? If your role is to point your children toward Christ, and their role is to make you more like Him, you are working together on an important mission indeed. Ouch, right? That's a hard truth. But the next time your kids pitch a fit, the next time they push your buttons, the next time anger, frustration, bitterness, lack of self-control start to bubble up in you, I want to encourage you to do better than I did today and to see that as a blessing, because ultimately all of those ways that your children stretch and try you are reminders that you desperately need Jesus. So in order to help me not feel alone in the fact that I blew it, I'd love to hear a comment about a time when you lost your cool, or the way your children are challenging you right now, and the ways that they show you that without Jesus, you can't do this motherhood thing at all. Leave me a comment and tell me.